Downrange Stat Attack Sports here with Big Mo. How's everybody doing today? Today is June 13th, Friday the 13th, guys. You know what that means? It's also time for two-team parlay and player props. Well, yesterday we suffered a little loss. We suffered one player prop and we suffered our first two-team parlay loss. But we'll get back on the winning edge today, guys. I like these two going today, so here's one of my favorite catches right here. Excellent catch right there. And let's have a recap of yesterday's games on 6/12. Yesterday I had my two-team parlay under 11 runs for San Fran at Colorado. Ended up being San Fran 7, Colorado 8. And all those runs were scored at the end. It really didn't have anything to do with the starters. It kind of got me mad because, not mad, just, it's sports betting. Don't bet money you don't have, of course. But, Birdsong did good. It was 7-2 all the way until the 8th inning, I believe it was. And then next thing you know, Colorado just started bombing away, getting these hits, bringing runs in and everything. And now, also, I had the money line with Chicago Cubs over Pittsburgh, which they ended up winning 3-2. But it's still a loss because you lose one, you lose the whole thing on the two-team parlay. So we got our first loss of the year since I started this channel on the parlay. So I'm at 4-1 on season totals for the parlay. And on the player props, we had New York Mets outfielder Soto with over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He was 1 for 3 with a run, so he covered. Then we had Texas second baseman Simeon. He had over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He had 1 hit with 5 at-bats and 1 run, so it's another win. That's right there. We got to keep on doing that. That's right there, too. Then we had San Francisco outfielder Yastrzemski over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He went 1 for 3 with 2 runs, so he easily covered. He had the bases on balls there, too. That's how we got in on that second run. And then we had Milwaukee outfielder Fredlick under 1.5. He was 0 for 10, 0 for 11. I forgot what it was. But he ended up hitting yesterday. He went 3 for 4, 2 runs, or 2 RBIs and 1 run. So that's a loss. So season total so far for the parlays is 4-1, and player props is 13-4. All right, for today's game, Friday the 13th, whatever you want to say on that, I got a same game parlay. I like my same game parlay sometimes. Today is the one that I like. Money line Philadelphia is at -120 on DraftKings versus Toronto. And also the team total over 3.5 for Philadelphia. And that's at -145 on DraftKings. And then the player props, I have Philadelphia outfielder Kyle Schwarber. I think that's how you pronounce it. 3 for 12. 3 home runs. 5 RBIs with a .250 batting average against Gossman. And then also, I got that for the over, by the way. All these are overs today for my player props. They're all going to be over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, so you know. Then we also have Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. 9 for 26, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs with a .346 batting average. And then we got Atlanta second baseman Ozzie Albies. 6 for 14, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, a .429 batting average versus Marquez. And then Milwaukee catcher William Contreras, 8 for 14, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, .571 batting average against Fetty. That's your picks for Friday the 13th. I hope you guys have a good weekend. This weekend I'm going to be away for Father's Day, so you're not going to get no picks from me for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I come back on Tuesday, so my next picks won't be until Wednesday. Sorry to keep you guys hanging. It's just, I would like you guys to like, subscribe, and push that notification bell. And hopefully I can get more subscribers, guys, so I can bring you more and more content. But I got to go celebrate Father's Day with my father-in-law down in Mexico. I'm going to go enjoy the sun, the beach, hopefully, if we go to the beach down there in Bahia de Quino. Beautiful beach. And you guys take care. You have a great Father's Day. Hopefully you guys hit on these parlay and these player props and make some money for Father's Day. You guys take care.